me.
I know.
So this is 12. This is what we like to call the 12-piece shower gel obsession collection. And what's wonderful is that not only are you receiving 8 in this lovely 6 fluid ounce, but the ones on the top tier up here, these are exclusive to QVC. So frankly, our price is about what you'd pay for 8, and you actually get to take the taste of the 4 exclusives in addition to the 8 that you're getting. 6 easy payments of $13.33. These individually should be $10.50 a piece, which brings you to $126. We're $46 less than that. And so instead of $10.50 each, what you're effectively paying is like $6.68 or so for each one. So that's a nice savings, right? It's a 341643. We actually don't have an auto delivery on this. It's a 6-time Customer Choice Award-winning formulation, and we've sold over 14 million of these just by the way. But shall we start with the fun fragrances, the exclusive fragrances up top?
You bet. You know what? This is fun because 12, we only do this typically once, maybe twice a year, sometimes in July, but now it's the biggest collection of this of what I call the littles.
And the only order of the year of those littles.
Of the littles. So we have the pink chocolate macaroon. If you love coconut and dark chocolate, this is going to be one of your new favorites. It's so pretty and soft. We have Snowman, which is like a lemon sugar snowflake. It has that tartness of the lemon, but it cuts it with a little sugar. Almond lovers, you'll love Marzipan Dreams. It's just that cozy almond with a little bit of vanilla. And then that cinnamon chai latte, cinnamon, caramel, vanilla, and then a little toasted coconut. Just give this one to your favorite barista that you go see on a regular basis.
Worth the price of entry. Just put little bows on each one of these. Your people will love you, and they will always remember you. And it's nice to acknowledge people because when you do, they acknowledge you back.
They sure do. They take care of you.
Yeah. You want to start at this end?
Sure.
This is our
orange cocoa and cream. So this was really popular a few years ago when we introduced it. I think it's probably one of the most indulgent scents that we have. It's juicy orange coated in creamy, rich, deep, dark chocolate.
my niece.
Snow Angel.
Oh, yeah.
So these are the real feminine ones. The Snow Angel is crisp with a little Fuji apple. There's some sparkling jasmine, but some soft sandalwood and a nice frosted musk makes it so feminine and pretty.
This is hard because I was loving this one too.
The Twinkling Starlight.
Yes.
I like that one too because
and you can mix.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yep.
They play well together. Twinkling Starlight has some frozen lemon and some orchid in it along with the jasmine, so it makes it really pretty. It's a beautiful floral. For those of you who have someone on your list that maybe have a difficult time getting up in the morning, maybe they need a little nudge, give them the peppermint stick. It's like a vanilla mint and then white pear.
Oh, that's
worth
divine.
the entry of this thing.
I agree.
It's so good. It's juicy, like high-end gourmet pear and sparkling champagne. And speaking of champagne, we have bubbly, which is probably one of the most requested scents that we have. Especially this time of year, we're hoping to maybe supersize those two next year. Bubbly is like sparkling pink champagne with a little bit of raspberries floating in it.
Oh, yes,
so
how
pretty,
right?
A
perfect toasting beverage.
Yeah, you want a cinnamon chai latte, I'd like the bubbly.
Right.
And then we have cinnamon buns, and it smells just like it sounds, fresh out of the oven, warm, rich butter, just goodness of the cinnamon and vanilla, and my mouth is watering.
Mine too.
And then sparkling holly berries, which is a scent that we are bringing back after a little hiatus of a couple of years. I think this one is really pretty. It smells like winter berries on a nice holiday wreath with a little bit of cassis and pomegranate. Really festive.
You know what? This is the perfect gift. Any age, unisex, and my nieces and nephews love it. You'd absolutely have little people find their favorites, making bath time a super fun time, like turbocharging it. If you're going to give a mix of fragrances to somebody, please do. It's $6.67 for a gift. 12 different gifts. I feel like we should play ding, ding.
Yeah, who are you going to give
like
them
Carol
to?
of the Bells.
Yeah.
It's $13.33. We don't have any reorder, and this is our only order of the year. So when we sell out of this collection, and if you're thinking in November, December, oh, you know what? This is like that perfect gift that I'll have for anyone who drops by. Maybe you want to
Yes.
give this instead of bottles of wine. Not everyone is drinks alcoholic beverages. Maybe
Yeah.
you're going to a home where, they're not doing alcohol. They're going to do catawba juices and that sort of thing. And instead of a bottle of wine, bring them a really fun, sparkly, right, shampoo, shower
Fun.
gel, and bubble
Yes.
bath.
I mean, there's so many to choose from. You can pick one based on personality. But no, not only are you giving them something prestigious, you're giving them something from a skincare company. It's
Fun.
going to help hydrate their skin as well as moisturize it and cleanse it at the same time. They can use it as their shampoo. The scent, the sparkle, none of that is going to go with them throughout the day. It's just for the tub and the shower.
So I will say, if these were fragrances that had destinations on them, these are like tickets to different places. I just wanted to put bubble
Where are
heads
we
on each one
going?
of them. So maybe Snow Angel is where we're going up to the snowy mountains. Maybe Sparkling Holly Berries is, surrounded by family and having a wonderful chat with them. Peppermint Stick to me is going to the North Pole.
Yeah.
Twinkling Starlight is getting on Santa's sleigh and flying into the sky. Snow Angel is making snow angels in the ground with the kids, like when you fall down in your big snowsuit and you make the snow angels.
Isn't that funny?
And then Orange Cocoa and Cream. Like, to me, Orange Cocoa and Cream, where is that?
That one?
That one is like,
That one's for everyone that wants to feel entitled. Like you're shopping on
entitled.
Fifth Avenue and you've got like 16 bags that you're draping and you've got all the most beautiful clothing
yum.
and fancy boots and
Oh,
the
yeah.
best handbag that you could ever imagine hanging on your arm.
is that Orange Cocoa and Cream?
Orange Cocoa and Cream.
All right,
I always feel like very rich and entitled with that one.
That's funny. I feel like that. I want that as a nickname now.
Orange Cocoa and Cream?
Yeah, exactly. I want it to be that long.
kinda
too.
long.
I love it, right? Because if I'm entitled, I want a long name to go with it.
Well, one
where's Miss Orange Cocoa and Cream? Right here. Where's the butler? Could you please pull my car around? We need to pull the car around for Miss Orange Cocoa and Cream.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going with it.
That's awesome.
I'm going all in. So I put little hats on here. These little hats are for the guys that you can't get anywhere else. And that's one of the reasons that we have a great time shopping here at QVC. We understand that philosophy is in other places. We know that. There are lots of beauty emporiums, but we will tell you de facto, bar none, we have the widest assortment and the assortment with breadth and depth of philosophy, more so than anyone else ever anywhere.
Never.
And so even when we're giving you a 12-piece collection that you might see fragrances in other places, and hey, what wonderful, jump on in to get the favorite fragrance that you might be have
won't see
picked
12.
up somewhere else. But what you're not going to see is the 4 additional fragrances up here. So this is why you jump in. You get fragrances that you don't see anywhere else. You get an easy pay that you can't get anywhere else, which breaks up that total price of $79.98 to the 6 easy payments of $13.33. That's a movie ticket to get 12 yummy bath Uber spa-like experiences home. And so I'm not going to tell anybody if you're going to keep every single one of them for yourself. I'm not going to tell anybody if you all of a sudden want to gift these to every single person on your gift list. I think that's beautiful. But if sold separately, you'd be paying $10.50 for each one. And you know what? If you've got lots of people to buy for, that gets tricky on the budget. That brings you to $126. We're under $80. These are other reasons why we shop here, because we want to save you some money, maybe $46. If you're just joining us, the way you order here, because this is popular, especially with it being the only order of the year, especially that there's no auto delivery on this. This is one order, no reorder for this year. You won't see another like celebration of the minis until 2019.
Yeah.
This is it. You're jumping in at the right time. And will you give us a note?
So good to have
notes?
on hand.
Yeah, notes for these again.
Yes.
I'd love it.
So pink chocolate macaroon is coconut and dark chocolate. Snowman next to that is lemon and sugar, like a little lemon sugar snowflake.
Ooh, yummy.
Marzipan Dreams is almond and vanilla.
Look at this little hat.
I know, aren't they cute?
Yeah.
And you're going to make some awesome Santa beards, by the way, if any of the
Exactly.
kids love this.
I know.
And then we have cinnamon chai latte, which is cinnamon and caramel and little toasted coconut and that creamy vanilla. If we go down from that one, there's Miss Orange Cocoa and Cream.
That's me,
herself.
by the way.
Juicy orange with deep, dark, creamy, rich chocolate.
And I need to be called that from here on out. Miss Orange Cocoa and Cream.
And then we have Snow Angel, which is a little Fuji apple. There's some sparkling jasmine, a nice soft sandalwood. That one's probably
my
the most
niece.
fragrance-like. It's super pretty and feminine. And then Twinkling Starlight, we actually called that Snow Angel's sister when we first introduced it because
Oh.
it has the jasmine in it, but there's also some orchid and some frozen lemon. It's real pretty. And then Peppermint Stick is like a vanilla mint. White Pear is just gourmet pears with champagne.
Yum.
And then Bubbly is like pink champagne with a little bit of raspberries, you know, topping it off. We have Cinnamon Buns, which is that warm cinnamon sugar and vanilla right out of the oven. And Sparkling Holly Berries are like winter berries on that beautiful holiday wreath that has a little bit of pomegranate and cassis. I am in my own little world
Me
here.
too. And can I just
Look
share
at
with you,
this.
when it comes to gifting and break-aparts and all that stuff, not only do we have this set of 12, but we've got 6 of the lip shines coming up.
Oh,
and
that's
we,
a good
you
gift
know, which would be
together.
a really good kind of
Yeah.
togetherness piece if you wanted to pick up that as well. But while we're on this, take at least one set. If you're able, like if you've got, let's see, it's $13.33. If you've got $26.66, 24 bottles on an easy pay will be coming home to you.
I always
You
say-
will be in like Flynn. And,
Yeah.
and the thing is that what I understand, because I love to give gifts, is that it's super fun to give a gift to somebody who maybe didn't expect it.
Yeah.
Only because it lets them know that you really think highly
Yeah.
of them. And they might have just been like, oh, really? I'm one of your faves? And that's humbling. Like, I'm always like, how awesome is that?
It's just
I'm
a
one of
little-
your faves?
I know. It's like a little gift of comfort and joy.
Yeah.
A great way to say thanks.
Okay, I hope that isn't. Oh, good. It didn't smear. How crazy.
Totally okay.
It's totally okay. I
My
dropped a
cheater
big
notes.
old. I dropped a big old wad